Well, I think probably my biggest issue is that I have a tendency to have all the best intentions in the world, but then I pretty much talk myself out of it.
What I wanted help for was I just needed help coming up with a 30-second pitch. I needed help figuring out how to approach people, how to kind of sell my services and the things that I do.
Over the years, I had done a lot of research on marketing and running a business and how to get more clients and how to structure your time management and so forth. I've read many books, all of the top books that are out there. But the one element that had been missing, at least in my life and in my business life, has been the element of putting it together and actually putting it to use and putting it to work.
Hello there, my name is Mark Delaney, and I call those and situations like it being
stuck. A Delaneyism that describes you if you're frustrated because your results do not match your talents and abilities. You, my friend, are stuck if you know what you want. You know what to do to get what you want. And you have what it takes to get what you want. Yet you have very little of what you want because you are, in fact, stuck. I find it interesting that Mark A. Delaney is the only trainer I know of that deals with this punishing problem. Won't you join me as Mark creatively portrays the frustration that goes along with being stuck?
Today, I want you to get unstuck once and for all. I want to start with an honest confession. I am one of millions of coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, and trainers, and we all tell you the same thing: we're the best ever. But the reality is, I want to show you through this video and through the testimonials on this page that I am really one in a million. That I am, quite frankly, the BBBMF in my space. The biggest, boldest, baddest, and you know what the MF stands for. I am uniquely qualified to help you get unstuck and create the income and business you want to create. So I have a question for you. I've just called myself the biggest, baddest, and boldest something in my space. I'm telling you, I'm best qualified to help you. How does that make you feel? What do you think when you hear me say that? The reason I ask that question is because however you feel about me walking, talking, and acting like I am worthy of your business impacts how you walk, how you talk, and how you act when you're trying to get other people's business. If this makes you uncomfortable, then how do you present yourself? So I want to look you in the eye right here and right now, and I want you to understand one thing. I will help you get unstuck. I will help you execute your strategies. I'll help you improve your strategies, and I will stick with you until you get the results you want. Results like these.
As a result of the program, I would say that my behavior has changed in a way where instead of just thinking about something and then pushing it aside, I think about it and I do it. I get up and do it. I don't just think about it.
In actuality, I received so much more help than that. So not only did I get, not only did I get help in my business, I actually got a lot of personal help as well. So every business goal that I had, I was able to achieve and go even further than that. And then personally, I was able to develop and build stronger relationships, even with my own husband.
Since we've met with Mark, my sales director, Gail, has been able to greatly increase her closing ratio and greatly increase her productivity.
How have you seen a difference in Ernest since he's been working with Mark?
Well, Ernest has become a lot more motivated. He gets up a lot early in the morning. He goes to the gym. He goes after people. He goes after clients. He's become a lot more motivated.
I've been doing insurance for 25 years, and Mark has helped me to increase my sales at least 15% this year from last year.
So those are just some of the accomplishments I've helped my clients achieve. I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with you about how I might be able to help you create the results that you want. Don't confuse being stuck with struggling. Some of the people I work with have six-figure incomes, run major companies, and have a lot of success in their present, but they're just not where they want to be. There's another level they want to get to. So whether you're sitting at your desk, hoping and praying for a miracle so you don't lose your business, or whether you're making just enough to stay in business, but not enough to get ahead, or whether you have a decent income, but man, there's so much more. And even if you're already the biggest, baddest, boldest MF in your space, if there's a result you want to accomplish and you're not getting it,
You are, in fact, stuck.
I am a result strategist. And sometimes the result is a change in behavior. Sometimes it's a change in the way they think. And many times it's a result, actual tangible results. And I've shown you all of those things. So I want you to understand that consultants provide strategy to improve your business. Coaches provide strategy to improve your personal performance. Authors provide strategies on whatever their topic is. The same is true with trainers and speakers. And that's great. That's phenomenal. I can do that also. But what makes me different is the idea of there's a result you want to accomplish, and strategy is not enough to get you there. If it were, you would already be there because you've taken classes, read books, learned strategies, haven't you? You know enough to be successful. The problem is you're not executing. And my specialty is getting people to take action, take those tough, uncomfortable actions and make those hard and difficult choices that get them the results that they want. So what I'm really saying, the problem is rarely ever a lack of strategy. The problem is a failure to execute. And the two primary reasons we fail to execute is something inside of us tells us we're not comfortable performing those behaviors and making those choices, so we don't do them. And the second problem is we're not good enough the first, second, or 100th time we do it, so we figure we're just not cut out for that. So not only will I provide you with a strategy that gets you what you want, but I will hold you accountable for performing your strategy. I will help you get comfortable performing those actions and making those choices. And then day by day, I'll help you become more effective until you become the best at performing each step of your strategy. If it were as simple as having a good strategy, you would be slim, rich, and in love, and you'd have no problems. Strategy is easy. Getting you to execute strategy, that's what I want to help you accomplish. So I've talked to you philosophically about how I want to help you create results. I want to talk specifically about the 4 specific things I will do to help you get results. If you are not getting the results you want today, and it's not strategy, it is because of one of 4 reasons. The first is how you use your time. I want to help you be productive, efficient, and effective in everything you do so you make more for every hour that you work. Second, I want to help you become as good at marketing as you are at creating and delivering your product. And I want to emphasize, I didn't say I want to help you know marketing. I want to help you become as good at marketing as you are at delivering your product and services. Again, it's the difference between a result and just having a strategy for things you should do. The third thing I want to help you do is I want to help you turn your weaknesses, or as I truly define them, your self-imposed limitations, and I want to help you change so that those things become your strengths. And the last thing, and the one that really holds it all together, is I want to help you turn your thoughts, your ideas, and your desires into powerful words and actions and decisions that get you the results that you want. Because what good is a great idea if it doesn't cause you to think, to act, and to perform at a higher level? Those are the 4 specific ways I will help you as your result strategist.
For the last 3 or 4 weeks, my confidence and my sales and my boldness working with my clients has just increased. My daily activity, I'm taking on the tasks that were hard for me in the past, and I'm making the phone calls I need to make and asking people the information I need to make the sale, and just focused on the most important task each day. So it has really made a big difference in my business and my personal life.
And what percent, or would you attribute some of that to working with me?
Right now, I would say 100%. In my mind, I want it to be like that. I just didn't know the pathway to get there, and you have really helped with that.
So I have to be honest with you. I could talk for hours about this stuff, but by now you've made a decision. If you've watched this long, I'm hoping the first choice isn't correct. You can leave, never come back, I haven't earned your business, and I will miss you. The second option is you're kind of on the fence. You see potential, but you're not sure. So that's why we have a mailing list. Give us your first name, your last name, the type of marketing you do, and your email address, and we will communicate with you. We will show you our value over time. The third option is dive in head first. We offer 2 spectacular workshops every single month. And below the opt-in form is a description of both of those workshops, including dates, times, costs, and all the other details. I am so glad you came here today. I am honored that you gave me a few minutes of your life. I want to be your result strategist. But now, our future, it's in your hands. And I'm big enough, bold enough, and bad enough to trust you to make the right decision for you.
I am very glad that I met Mark, because Mark has helped me grow. He has helped me focus on the things that I needed to focus on to improve my abilities and to be more successful with my business. And I believe that if I keep incorporating what Mark has taught me, I will continue to grow and to prosper.
I recommend working with Mark because he cares for his clients. He has shown me a pathway to success that has grown my business over 15% this year. He has a way about making you accountable for your goals and your action plans that is been very successful for me.
Someone should work with Mark because Mark is a very dynamic person. He will be in your face about getting things done. He will ask questions that will probably be uncomfortable, but that discomfort is there to make you think critically about yourself and cause you to start to rethink how you go about building your business. Because certainly if you continue to do the same things that you've always done, you're going to continue to get the same results. You need to do something different, and Mark will ask all those right questions. He will get in your face about the things that you have been relaxed about, and the end result, I believe, is going to be an improvement in how you market your business and manage your life.
I'm so glad I met Mark because for a number of reasons, but one of the main things is that I was able to see right off top that he was equipping me with all the tools that I would need to really run a successful business and not create this dependency. And he didn't hold back. He wasn't like one of those type of people that say, I'm only gonna give you a little bit so you can, keep having to come back. So that was phenomenal.